What's up, guide hunters? If you've been thinking about trying Evomon before the next big update arrives, now is actually one of the best times to start. You can learn all the core mechanics, build a strong team, and be ready to jump straight into the new content when it finally releases. The first thing you should know is that Evomon is all about steady progression. You will travel through a chain of islands, catching new Evomons, defeating stronger enemies, and unlocking more systems as you level up. It might look like there is a lot to learn, but once you understand the basics, everything starts fitting together. One mistake I see many new players make is rushing to the next island as soon as it unlocks. Trust me, taking a little extra time on your current island is usually the better choice. If you can comfortably defeat the island boss before moving on, your team is probably strong enough for the challenges waiting ahead. If battles already feel difficult, spend some more time leveling and collecting materials before progressing. While exploring, try to catch every new Evomon you find. Building your decks is an important long-term goal, but it also gives you more options when putting together your team. Some Evomons can be caught in the wild, while others only become available after evolving earlier forms or defeating island bosses. Completing your collection gradually saves you from having to backtrack later. Battles are another area where beginners often make simple mistakes. It is tempting to always pick the move with the highest power, but that is not how Evomon works. Physical attacks use your attack stat, while special attacks use your special attack stat. Your opponent also has separate defense and special defense values, so choosing the correct move often deals much more damage than simply using the strongest looking attack. Elemental matchups are just as important. Before attacking, check whether your move is effective or super effective. Even a weaker move can outperform a stronger one if it has the elemental advantage. Paying attention to this early will make every battle much easier as the game becomes more challenging. As your team levels up, do not forget about evolutions. Every evolution gives your Evomon a significant boost to its stats, making future battles much easier. Make sure you collect the required evolution stones and element stones while progressing, so you are ready as soon as your favorite Evomon reaches the necessary level. Another mechanic that becomes increasingly important is talents. Every Evomon has a talent rank, and higher ranks generally provide better overall stats. If you happen to catch an SSS talent Evomon, it is usually worth investing your resources into that one. You can also improve your monsters later with nature potions and trait potions, so do not worry if your first team is not perfect. Once your player reaches level 30, equipment dungeons become available. This is a huge milestone, because equipment adds another layer of progression for your team. You do not need perfect gear immediately, but farming equipment regularly will make a noticeable difference during difficult boss fights and later islands. Speaking of progression, never ignore your ascension quests. Every ascension increases both your player level cap and your Evomon level cap. If you delay these missions for too long, your progress eventually slows down because you cannot continue leveling efficiently. Whenever new ascension objectives become available, make them one of your top priorities. Bosses are another important part of your journey. Every major island features its own island boss, and defeating them is one of the best ways to measure your progress. Later, you will also unlock world bosses, where multiple players work together to deal as much damage as possible for rewards. There are also summon ruins that let you challenge additional bosses once your team becomes strong enough. Do not forget about the smaller progression systems either. Daily rewards, player level rewards, and the battle pass all provide useful items like evolution stones, nature potions, talent potions, and other valuable resources. Collecting these rewards consistently can save you a surprising amount of farming later. Adventure suits are also worth paying attention to. They are not only cosmetic items, but they also provide useful gameplay bonuses that help during battles and exploration. Small improvements add up over time, especially once you start tackling more difficult content. Finally, remember that Evomon is designed as a long-term adventure. You do not need the perfect team on your first day. Focus on catching new Evomons, evolving your strongest companions, improving your talents, unlocking better equipment, and clearing every island one step at a time. By the time the next major update arrives, you will already have a powerful roster ready for all the new challenges. If you found these beginner tips helpful, and you're getting ready for the next Evomon update, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Evomon guides, update coverage, and tips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.